Cam fakes the give and keeps it. They go quickly here out to Moore. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Pass interference. Offense.
So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating.
What's up, Daniel Berry? What's going on, man?
Just gave up that play.
What's going on, man?
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
What's up, man?
One thing we
What's up, Gavin Lloyd?
He's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Doing well today, man. Friday, man. Friday. It's Friday, man. What's up, Jim? How you doing, man?
Second and long. Newton. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. He's at the 50.
I'm not doing good now.
The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Carolina.
Man, I can't believe that.
DJ Moore, 88 yards. As his guys
Make the
are
tackle,
able to strike
man.
first here in this opening quarter. Early on, you hit on it.
Make the tackle.
To avoid the big play.
Get that
said
guy.
than done, though. There's a big touchdown.
Yeah, but the big thing is when he does get his catches, you've got to tackle him and get him on the ground. Obviously,
no
able to do it on that
Charles
one.
Davis.
Couldn't
get him on the ground.
And that makes the score
7-0.
Pretty clean and simple there.
Just two plays. Man.
The long pass resulting in the touchdown on
play
number 2.
Behind again. I was behind last game.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
I did up the. I did. I'm playing
what you call it.
All Madden instead of all pro.
Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
I am doing all Madden.
The Saints under longtime head coach Sean Payton. They'll be led out by the runner-up for last year's MVP award, now in his 19th season.
Make sure you smash that like button.
When I was watching film this week, I had to write a note to myself. 3 touchdown passes in an NFL game deserves respect, not ho-hum just because they throw it around all the time, and he got his respect. NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, it's the ultimate vote of confidence from a week ago. He was great, not his best game ever, but obviously was very good to garner that award. All the talk this week, though, was about let's take that forward now. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Not a good start here for the Saints.
This is Alvin Kamara, made the Pro Bowl in each of his first 2 NFL seasons.
Not a good start for the Saints.
They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Makes it 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze.
What's up, Road Dog?
Knocked away and incomplete. The All-Pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there
still,
on the coverage, stride for stride. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Saints.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Where's your boy Pat, Road Dog?
Carolina getting set to take the field. And still a lot of football to be played this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know we know where we are right now.
Second time went for the interception. Couldn't get it.
We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, get the whole month of December still left to play.
It's not looking good at all.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no.
Come on, get McCaffrey. You got to be kidding me.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey.
What's up, Pat?
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
That looks good.
Extra point try, good by Gano. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Ain't looking good. The neighborhood.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field.
I'm embarrassed.
Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Yes, all Madden.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Finally got a first down.
The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Bree's going to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. That was Dante Jackson, the one who got a hand in to knock it away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense?
How'd you
Let's
guess
face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And they get this long pass midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 27 yards there, a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, get the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played. Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Not looking good for the home team right now, Bobby.
Kamara trying to right side. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 19 carries, 90 yards.
Well, he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1, because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen. Could be a goal to watch in their future if he becomes the leading rusher.
On second down, Kamara. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense.
You're incorrect, Rodo.
Defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You've got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right?
It is intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. You have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
Give them a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And the offensive starters for the Panthers.
Wide receiver DJ Moore was drafted first by the Carolina Panthers in order to become their number 1 receiver. And after some rocky moments as a rookie, really came on late in the season to become a great dual threat, both as a receiver and as a runner. In fact, quarterback Cam Newton is counting on him to be their top outside threat.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm playing all Madden, Brandon.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, All the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop him short of a first down.
What's up, Chad?
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Let's see if I can do something different here.
Drew Brees getting ready to go again on offense. And he had to be pleased at the start of the last drive. The offense was moving, but certainly not pleased at the end result, an interception.
And every team we ever talked to.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 77 yards.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Here in this first quarter.
Who that?
Yes, Michael Thomas is a volume receiver, but he can also make some really big plays, especially with Drew Brees throwing the football.
I love the way you described it. Volume receiver who could also make big plays. In other words, if you underestimate him, he'll run past you or he'll just jump over the top of you and continue to make those big plays.
Lutt's good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. And they're able to get the connection on a long touchdown pass. And that's one of the easiest drive summaries you'll ever see. One play, touchdown.
What's going on? I haven't been around. I haven't been on nobody's channel.
Morstead out now
last
following
2
the
days.
touchdown to kick.
What did Camel do?
That's fielded in the end zone.
What happened there?
Return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though.
No, I'm not.
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and give these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
What Camel do? What Camel say to people?
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And
what Camel
his way forward to about the 48-yard line.
You and Road Dogg game should be tied. It's not. It's screwed up.
On 2nd and 9, Newton. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other.
What did he say, Pat? What did he say to y'all?
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. From the gun on 3rd down, Newton.
You gotta be kidding me.
He's got his target. That's Moore. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
On 3rd down. Oh, okay.
Newton on 1st down. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I'm getting torched by Cam Newton.
They made goal line offense a priority on the practice field.
I'm gonna rage quit.
This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. Newton.
I'm not gonna rage quit.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
DJ Moore went through some ups and downs his rookie season, but really came on strong late in the year. Finished with 55 catches, the most among Panthers, not named Christian McCaffrey. And now with Devin Funchess gone to Indianapolis, he's going to be the true WR1 for the Panthers.
Yeah, I'm going to rage quit.
Challenge pays dividends. The ref overturns the play.
Everyone gets a bonus on this one, Brandon. The coach upstairs who says...
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
What's good, Isaac? Not good at all, man.
Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. They'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Deep, step back here.
Time here to remind you that coming up later tonight on Sunday Night Football, it's the Seahawks and the Eagles from Lincoln Financial Field in Philly. And
come on,
escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. But one thing's for sure, they're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
What's up, Buffalo Sports?
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
From the 36, Breeze. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Going for it. We're going for it.
The Saints on 4th down last year, 13 of 16, second best in the league, and they'll try it here. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
Needed that big time. Big time needed that.
Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
On the ground, Kamara. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run it with Kamara. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Running with Kamara. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 17th touchdown now on the season, as his guys are back within a single score. Now, let's not forget that was all set up by the 4th down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a complete letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for it on 4th down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive, and that's exactly what they did. Converted, and it converted a second time for 6 points.
4 minutes
Once with the extra point, and they're back with it a touchdown at 21-14.
That defense getting tired. That defense is tired.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. There's DJ Moore as he and the rest of the offense head back out there. And CD, assuming he stays healthy, assuming the health, should get to that 1,000-yard mark pretty easily.
And the best part of what he's done so far is it allows him and the team to relax their pursuit a little bit. Meaning, if they just have normal games, they'll get to the 1,000-yard mark. They don't have to force anything. But one of the reasons he's having the year he's having is what I call route-running arrogance.
What's up, Nightbot?
They think there's no one that can cover them.
What's up, Nightbot?
No matter how many people are put in his direction, it just doesn't matter. He's going to find a way to beat them. And so far this year, he's done exactly that.
He sure has. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
By time, Lattimore.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
That's it, 3rd and what? 35.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando.
Jonathan
Coach will have
Coachman.
stats and scores from the early games going on here
Wide
around
open.
the NFL. Steps away to his left.
You gotta be
He
kidding
can
me.
run for it, and he will. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
Couldn't tackle Cam Newton. How's he even playing? He's in.
On first down, Newton. Open man is Samuel, complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Saints defense.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Newton now 11 for 11. Perfect in this opening half. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Newton flush to his right.
Damn.
And he's going to keep it here.
Unreal.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Cam
Nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Even at the age of 30, Cam says it's just a number. Still a real threat running the football. We all know about the touchdowns, but ran for 488 yards last season. That was 4th among all NFL quarterbacks. He can still tote the mail.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Newton. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here.
Look at the score.
They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second
rage
half.
quit. I should rage quit.
Taken in the end zone. A spin, powers through, and he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
That's what happens when you lose in rage quit.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. It's a pickup of 7, and it is also the final play of the first half. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go.
Not looking good, Road Dog.
We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend.
You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Well, down by 14.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
Oh, this stinks, Johan and Road Dog. Man.
Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Yeah,
so after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Breeze's throw on target to Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3 on the ground. This is Kamara. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Breeze now. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's Breeze to throw.
You gotta be kidding me.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on the sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Kamara. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far. They've come up in. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within a single score. He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that 3rd touchdown.
And how about what our producer, Christian McLeod, likes to say when they've scored touchdowns like this? He's put a tent up in Touchdown City.
What's good on the extra point? And they're within 7 now at 28-21. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while.
I didn't know Cam you and Cam had beef. You and Cam
scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again.
Like I haven't watched him last few days. So.
Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can
just
get
missed the sack.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 42.
Smiles, everyone, smiles, because when Cam Newton and Greg Olsen hook up like they've been doing throughout this game, that's one big reason why they're winning.
What makes Greg Olsen so tough to cover?
I think he really is a wide receiver in a tight end's body. He runs his routes with such great precision and some physical toughness, and he really fights and competes for the ball.
And then, of course, it helps to have Cam Newton throwing it to you.
They got that storm in the golf that's coming up, man. Yeah, it's childish.
Out of the pistol.
It's childish.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play.
So yeah, I can't get you say he called you that because
battle here on 3rd and long.
Makes no sense.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss.
Okay, 3rd and 16.
Got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Newton to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. All right, Charles, as a former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it, but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because, you know, the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And he caught it. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds. It's that second part that finished off the play for him.
Here comes Michael Thomas and the rest of the Saints offense. And now he's inching closer to a 200-yard game. He's been so solid.
And he's really denting the pride of the guys playing defense, too, because there's certain barriers that you just don't want to give up. Never want to give up a 100-yard rusher, a 100-yard receiver. He's closing in on 200 yards. Wow, that's a really big game.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They run it again with Kamara. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And the broken tackle helps lead to a first.
I'm put Murray in. Kamara's getting beat up. Treating running backs out.
Down game.
Kamara's gotta be tired.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards, good for a Saints first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Breeze able to find the veteran again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
What's up, Sports Critic?
17 there in the New Orleans first down.
Man? Losing. They're not looking good.
I think it all came together there. In breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace.
It's not looking good, Amir. I'm getting beat.
Right there to move the sticks.
Breeze now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
I'm going to take it in the 4th quarter. Yeah, I'm going to rest. Take it to the 4th quarter. Man, I'm getting beat. I'm playing all Madden, so.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get
I got tired of blowing people out.
I
played all Madden this time.
On this third quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Drew Brees, 6 fourth-quarter comebacks a season ago, and that led the NFL. He'll try to deliver another one. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he is into the end zone.
Touchdown, yeah.
New Orleans. Traquan Smith with touchdown number 8 on the year. As they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter.
I agree, Pat. Yeah, it's joking around.
The receivers have been running them ragged. Maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to him.
I agree.
And look what resulted.
Joking around,
a touchdown,
tied up.
Game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
Lutz to try to add the PAT.
And we're tied, finally.
And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this fourth quarter.
Finally tied it up.
So this drive spans 7 plays.
That's right, Johan.
And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans.
Finally tied this game up. Man, I got behind.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one.
Road Dogg is a state trooper. Don't let Road Dogg he's a state trooper.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here.
I need to get a deep. I need to get 15 of 16. 253, 2 touchdowns. I gotta do something here.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game chart.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels. Got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy? And what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
The defense is going to screw it up.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. David Onyemata there on the tackle.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Escaping the pressure.
You gotta be kidding me.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 15-yard line. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. They'll try the air now with Newton. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Greg Olsen with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
I have to go for 2.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass. And it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Gano the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Cam Newton is like Superman out there.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going.
I'm going to try to go
deep
stick with that on the first play.
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting.
And that's caught inside the 35.
There we go.
A big-time play there for New Orleans. 43 yards.
Good catch, man.
Offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas, and that is incomplete.
Damn.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with it.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that. But it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated.
First game.
Breeze to throw for it on fourth. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And no, it's incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Panthers will get the football back.
Gotta be kidding.
Everyone gears up for third down, talks about the importance of it. But fourth down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, you know, it's Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out.
Yes, fumble.
This is picked up by the Saints. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we could make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
Now Breeze. And this is caught inside the
Jedi?
5. A gain of 32 that time. Well, big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his third touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. As they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with an extra point. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours?
Football
I didn't have mine. You got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for a nose for the end zone. Third time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Yes, I'm with the Panthers. I did hear that.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Let's see what the defense can do
here. Elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Defense has to do something.
We get a look at the Saints defense as they file into position. Coming off a fumble recovery there on the last time they were out on the field, so we'll see what they do here.
And once that happens, everybody wants to get involved. Right? Whoever created the last one, they're going to get the praise in the film session. You want that praise yourself, so you know everyone's going to be attacking the football.
Yeah, we'll see if they can attack it, get hungry, and get another turnover.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Just don't let Cam do anything. Control Cam Newton.
Throwing on third down, Newton. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield.
There you go.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Out onto the field comes Tre'Quan Smith and the rest of the offense. They might want to mix something up defensively because he's been shredding them a bit, hasn't he?
There you go.
That he has, and even with all the changes that you know are going on the defensive side of the ball, he's still finding ways to get open, finding the right spots, and the delivery's been pretty good too.
He's over 100 yards, has the 1 touchdown score to this point.
What are you talking about? They would never score. Get out of here, Road Dogg. Just like.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Following the penalty, it's Murray. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Yeah, I saw this combo.
I'm going to do this down.
Yeah, we're going to play this.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Yeah, we're going to 2-minute warning here.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset.
Let's see if
they've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Murray. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Luke Kuechly, the all-pro linebacker, in on the stop.
Take the field goal.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
I guess they're not going to call a timeout. Let the clock run.
That was 2nd down run for Murray. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st down, Murray. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
One more 1st down.
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On 2nd down, it's Murray, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
I got to find the knee.
So we'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Where the hell's the kneel down? Fuck it. Where the hell's O'Neal down at?
They come out here in the eye. A game-winning field goal would be
come on, I wasn't watching the damn play clock.
See how they play it on 1st and goal.
Sorry.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Breeze, one of the best ever in these situations as he's trying to get his guys set. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline.
We got 1 second left. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
In the final seconds. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year, but he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. We're going into the final play of this game. They knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off,
pulled it
exactly
out.
right. They took
Good
us
win.
down to the last play. We're still,
I was down the whole game.
You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for New Orleans, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for Carolina, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
What's up? I mean, look at him. I was 24-7 in the half. It was 24-7 in the second half. I dominated that team in the second half. Damn. Nice comeback. Nice comeback. What's up, Eric? Yeah, man. Man. Whoo-wee, man, all right. Let's see. Vanstead, don't do that crap. Morstead. Yeah, Yeah, the defense came through in the second half when I needed it. Absolutely. Oh, more. I can do Morstead? Yeah, I'll do Morstead here. Yeah, the defense played good in the second half. Only gave up 7 points, so. Who's Garrett Griffin? I don't think the guy even plays. Carl Granderson, he don't play either. Yeah, Carl Grant, he don't play. Yeah, I want to do it. He give him one stopper. I don't think he's played all year for me. Scheme fit. Yeah. All right. What's this we got? Yeah, all right, offense. Yeah. 500 XP boost for all quarterbacks. All right. Good job. Defense played good in the second half. First half, they played like horrible. Played like crap, but then go the next week. Oh, it's a Thursday night game. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm about to head on too. I'm about to head on out because I just want to do one game here. Let's see. What's they say here? Wait, what's it? Bye bye bye. No, there's no time for rest. There ain't no time for rest. What you doing the rest for? All right, man. I'll see y'all next time. I'll see y'all later, man. I might be on later tonight for another game, but I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all back. See how you.